Hey, chickens. Okay, Joseph is going to tell us what chickens we have here. So some of you have been asking why are there different colored eggs and stuff. So he's going to point out some different chickens. So this light brown one is, Joey? A buff Orpington, right? A buff Orpington. So these guys are buff Orpingtons. They lay a brown egg.
That one's an Easter egg.
Okay, hold on. This one is a Easter egger. And if you look at the Easter egger's legs, this one is not. These guys are not laying yet. But this one, it's got grayish bluish legs. This one will lay a light bluish grayish egg. What's this one here, Joseph? Why don't you? Okay, a little louder.
A silver lace Wyandotte.
A what?
A silver lace Wyandotte.
A silver lace Wyandotte is this one who lays, do you know what color egg? A brown egg. Silver lace Wyandotte. And then here we have, on top of the water, is a Brahma. A Brahma. If you notice, they have feathers on their feet. See, feathers on their feet. They're really beautiful. At first the kids were like, ew, they're gonna have feathers on their feet. But this is their favorite chicken now. They're just so beautiful. Oh, is that Dahlia, Joey? And that one is Joey's favorite, Dahlia. And here is another Easter egger. Looks different than the other Easter egger. You never know what you're gonna get. But she also has grayish bluish legs, so she will probably lay a grayish blue egg. The black ones are AUSTRALORPs. We've never had AUSTRALORPs, so these two chickens, AUSTRALORPs and the Brahmas, are new to us. So I believe they lay a brown egg, but I'll let you know. I don't remember. Yeah, and then the white one there, drinking water, is, Joey, a Leghorn. Leghorn, and they lay white eggs. These are your normal white eggs that you see in the grocery store. They're from these chickens, and the Leghorns, they're one of the best layers. They will lay and lay and lay. Are those the Isa Browns? The brown ones?
I don't know.
I can't remember if we got. So these other brown ones, I believe they're Isa Browns, and they also are another great layer. But if they're not Isa Browns, they're Rhode Island Reds or New Hampshires. All three of those are very similar looking, and they all lay a brown egg. Where's the other Easter egger that we didn't get? Where?
Right there.
Okay, the gray guy?
Yeah.
And here is a gray Easter egger. I believe that one has more of a green legs, right? That one has more of green legs, so we are expecting a green egg from that Easter egger. If she lets me get to her, you can see her legs are, oh, you can't really see. Her legs are more green, just trust me. So they're different. So we have 3 Easter eggers, and they're 3 different looking Easter eggers. One we say looks like a hawk. Where is she? Where's our hawk? This one is just beautiful looking, the gray one. Right, my favorite one is that gray one. I'm excited about the gray one. This is also an Easter egger here. So the Easter eggers tend to lay either a blue or a green egg. Oh, he has the hawk. Joey's holding. She's not a hawk, but she looks like a hawk. She's an Easter egger, and you see her feet are like a grayish blue, where most of your chickens have your yellowish, orangish legs. So that's your Leghorn. Now, people may ask, why do you raise chickens for eggs? So why do we raise chickens for eggs? Do you know why we raise chickens for eggs? No? Yes, you do. Why do we raise chickens for eggs? What do we do with eggs? Do we just stomp on them? We eat them. Of course, we eat them. We use them for all kinds of things, for baking, just for regular scrambled eggs, sunny side up, whatever it may be. But why not just buy them at the grocery store? Good question. Well, we learned a while ago, and as we tell our story of why we homestead, I'll let you in on a secret, but we raise our own eggs because an egg in the grocery store is not an egg. What? An egg in the grocery store is not an egg? It's an egg as you know an egg is, but as we know an egg is now, it's not an egg. Sounds kind of strange, but what you feed your chickens has a lot to do what is in your eggs. So you could look it up yourself. I don't have papers in front of me. Maybe I'll do another video and just read a few facts off, because I'm not good at remembering straight up facts like my husband is. But I know that our eggs have less cholesterol in it. Our eggs have more folic acid in them. Our eggs have more vitamins in them. Our eggs, just pastured, free range, you're going to get more vitamins, better eggs. So what you feed your chickens is what you are eating. This goes also for meat and cows and pigs. So anything you feed, you are eating as well. So we found, for us, we stay away from soy. It bothers many of us, especially if it's GMO soy. We try to stay away from corn. We tend to sometimes feed a little bit of corn in the winter, but it's really, really rare. And this winter I did not feed any corn. Last year I fed corn. This year I didn't feed any to any of the animals. So last year I fed a little bit of corn, only because sometimes we can't get all of our feed in all the time, and so I need to supplement something, and so I added the corn to see how it works. But it's organic corn that I do find from Azure Standard, who I really love getting feed from them. It's economically easier on our wallet. But an egg is not an egg. If you look up the difference of store-bought eggs and pastured eggs, you'll see tons and tons of research on them and be amazed that an egg is not an egg. And a lot of times the grocery store eggs, they're in cages or in big feeding houses where they're not moving around, they don't have sun, they don't have fresh bugs as you see our chickens are getting right now. The reason why we have wood here is because when Michael tried to mow the pasture one day, there was this, he sunk his tractor in right here, and we needed wood to get the tractor out. So I put the chickens here, moved the wood last night. They had tons of bugs under the wood, and I decided to keep the wood because tonight I'll flip it and there'll be some more bugs under there for them too. But they have plenty in this pasture right now. But grocery store eggs are not, they're not foraging, and the foraging is what gives you a lot of your vitamins and things. And then also what you're feeding them. Like we ferment our feed. One, because we believe fermenting is easier on our own systems, and two, would be easier on the animal systems. Three, it bulks it up a little bit for us and saves us some money on feed. But that's really not, I mean, that's a really important reason for us right now in this crazy time where everybody's financially suffering. But with the chicken feed being fermented, it honestly, like, when I go to other people's farms, I've smelled feed and I just feel like kind of throwing up. And then you come to our place and there's no smell to our feed, and we're using whole grains. There's no bad smell, and I prefer it. I feel like we're getting better eggs than anywhere else you can get, and whoever else is doing it the way we're feeding our chickens, I mean, I would recommend you go buy from them if you want to feel healthier, less cholesterol, have more vitamins. I mean, eggs are like a big, huge protein shot. They're so incredibly good for your body if you're eating the right eggs. Now, if you're eating the wrong eggs, your cholesterol is going to be high. And if you don't believe me, just type it in. You'll find all the research is there on eggs. Mother Earth News has a really great article on the difference between store-bought eggs and pastured eggs. So in my opinion, I would try to find a farm that raises similar to the way we're raising and buy your eggs from them. Yep. Mother Earth News, check them out, Google them. they have a whole article, and they have a ton of research that goes with the article. Enjoy your pasture eggs.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.